There's a Porsche 910. Look at those fender flares. Robert Livingston, car number 1. Last year's champion.
There we go. Looking forward to this drive. Again, as Van mentioned, one of Robert Livingston's cars.
Had a motor change recently.
Let's see how she goes with the fresh motor.
I think we're back to the stock motor. What's going on there, Ron?
Yeah, that's right. Seems to have cleared itself up. A little bit of dust in the braids, possibly. Smooth car, quick. Feels nice and planted on the track. Seems to have a temporary slowdown. Let's have a look at the car here. Oh. We've got some loose rattling in the car. I would say that we should probably take the body off to inspect before further using it, as in fear of it getting into the gears and stripping the gears. So we will pull that apart. I did get 5 successful laps of qualifying in, and did set a best lap of 6:69 with a 3. I'm going to say that's probably where I feel the car will be. Even if given after the repair, I would say it's not going to go much quicker than a 6:60, 6:69, somewhere in there. So let's call that qualifying. We're going to have a look into the problem for the race on Sunday and see what we can do to get it fixed up for you, Robert.
Car number 1, 6.693. This is a nice livery here. Second year, CPR veteran.
Car number 35. Getting it set up on our test lane red, the lane that we normally test just about everything on. Would be a good baseline to compare across proxy races, even to see how your car would have competed in another proxy race. Here we go. It's by entrant RIR. Let's see how she goes for 10 laps here. Again, as Van said, beautiful car. Beautiful car. Lots of grip. No vibration.
Smooth.
One of those cars, and now again, another car that you can just push harder and harder and harder. It can be seen by, it's just fast lap after fast lap. The driver gets comfortable with the car and feels like he or she can drive it harder and harder and harder. Great car. Great car. I think it's set, I think I went 5 fast laps in a row with it there, which, as far as proxy racing, that's kind of what you want. You want a car you can give to somebody and instill confidence in the car, and immediately that driver can pick up on the car's characteristics and push it harder and harder and harder. Again, a common build, what seems to be a common build anyways in this competition, an HRS chassis, a slotted HRS chassis, weighted appropriately, and then with the body of the racer's choice. Overall, a very nice entry. Way to go, RIR.
6.529. Car number 35. Car number 64, also a CPR veteran.
Another entrance by Phil. Another Ferrari 365 GTB. After driving a couple of these now, I gotta say I like these cars. I might have to get myself one of these. Let's see how Phil's goes. Here we go. Right away. We got something dragging.
No, that's his front tires.
That's the front tires?
Yeah, just vlog it.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. Again, for making all that noise, not horrible at all.
I think Phil wants to make sure that his driver is awake, seeing as he's nearing the top end of the grid. These tires kill me, man.
Unreal, man.
No,
It works. It works. It just freaks you out. You feel like the car's dragging on the grass. Not bad at all, but again, Van seems to be convinced we've got the majority of the noise coming from the front tires here. I'm going to agree with him because they look like they're cut out of ABS plastic.
I think they're Delrin.
Delrin, unreal. I've never felt a harder front tire on a car. It's a hard plastic.
They're wood, you know.
It could be wood. It could be wood painted black. We're not sure. But again, decent car. Got around the track just fine.
Car number 64, 6.670. Car number 21.
By owner entrant NH Dungeon Racer, I'm going to say.
Dicky, one of the proprietors of Slot Car Corner.
Oh, there you go.
Purveyor of fine wheels. I see he's got CBD wheels on there.
Yeah. And again, this thing's got hot rod written all over it. Look at this thing. This looks good. GT class entry, car number 21. I'm excited about this. Let's see how the Slot Car Corner entry goes. Lots of grip. Again, the momentum car. When you drive it with the top, 20% of the trigger most of the time. A little bit of a chatter of push hard, but definitely more than manageable. Not bad at all. That went quicker than I thought it did. Again, easy to drive. Should be a good race car for Sunday. Definitely.
6.688. Car number 21.